Hello, my sweet loves. Welcome back to Yoga with Paige, or welcome if you are new here. Welcome. I have had such an active and busy week. My body, I don't think can really do any more. So I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to just have a quick little restore practice. A perfect way to end the week, especially if you had a busy week as well. So we really only hit about 5 postures. We just let yourself melt down into them. I'll have gentle background music on. You can just let yourself release and let go. My intention for this is to just simplify it. Simplify it with the breath, with a few poses, and just be present. So whenever you're ready, we get started lying down on the belly. So coming into Sphinx pose, gently lying the belly down on the mat, untucking the feet, grounding them down, pressing the forearms into the mat, finding space between the fingers to press up. Inhale, lift the chest high. Staying here for a little bit. Just finding length in the spine as we lift our head up, keeping a nice neutral gaze. Pressing away from the mat, opening up through the upper back. Maybe feeling a stretch in the lower back as well. Connecting to this moment with yourself. Letting thoughts of the week prior go, or maybe thoughts of the day prior. Using your breath to come into the body. We'll stay here for just a few more rounds of breath, actively reaching up, pressing through the arms. And on your next exhale, press through the hands, connect to the core to lift the hips, and gently send them back towards the heels, coming into a little child pose. Keeping the arms extended in front, peeling the fingertips back, finding a nice long stretch in the side of the arms. Just letting the belly meet the thighs, keeping the big toes together. Give yourself permission to allow the forehead to drop to the mat if that feels good. We can make this more active by creeping the fingertips forward and really reaching. Or we can loosen the arms, let them fall towards the mat. Release any pressure we are holding there. And if you had an active child pose, you can now release the arms. Just find a comfy little spot where you can breathe easy. Take one big inhale through the nose. Take your awareness to the upper back and the shoulders, and on your exhale, release the tension. Allowing your breath and your body to be exactly as it is right now. For this last breath, really let yourself sink down. Send the hips back towards the heels. Maybe draw the arms in a little bit closer to the head. And on your next inhale, very gently lift the head. Press back up to sit on the heels. Find one little breath here. Take this moment for yourself. Find some connection, whatever that means to you today. Maybe take this opportunity to set an intention for the rest of your day or the new week ahead. And when you're ready, gently place the fingertips in front of the knees, come onto the bum, and make your way into a wide-legged straddle. Listen to your body here, and if you are sore like I am, no need to force the legs open. This is about as far as I will be going, and that's totally fine. We meet ourselves where we're at. Just make sure you flex the feet and externally rotate the knees backwards. We've got to save the joints. We can keep a little bend in the knees as well if we need to. No judgment here. No judgment on the mat. Maybe finding some little sways here to open up through the hips. Or you can find a static hold and gently just allow yourself to fold forward as your breath helps you release. Maybe we come down onto the forearms or extend the arms all the way out. And we can always dial it back if we've gone a little bit too far. Raise back up. Releasing any stagnant, negative, stuck energy with this next exhale. Let it go. We don't need to carry it with us anymore. Beautiful. Finding just a few more rounds of breath here. Really releasing. And lifting the chest back up to neutral spine. Sweep one of your legs over to meet the other, coming in through a little staff pose. Sending energy out through the heels. You can keep a nice bend in the knees here as well. Just finding a few breaths to connect back to our presence. Maybe finding gratitude for this practice. I'm grateful you're here, allowing me to guide you. One long breath, reach up through the crown of the head, big inhale. And exhale, gently roll onto the back. Placing the forearms down onto the mat. We can come into a little fish pose if this feels good to you. Otherwise, we can lay on the back, maybe tuck the knees into the chest. Make this practice suit your needs. So if we're coming into fish pose, really ground down through the hands, placing them on the upper buttocks, the lower back, and just allow the head to slowly fall back. Allowing this natural opening of the shoulders, just feeling the blood circulate to the head. And if you're taking fish pose with me, we will be meeting in our supine wind release next in just a few moments. Carefully, not moving too quickly, raise the head. Gently untuck the hands and allow yourself to lie on the back. Hugging the knees into the chest. Oh, give yourself a nice big hug here. Send your body, your brain some love, some loving energy. All that love that you give to others, you can give back to yourself. You deserve it. One big breath, inhale love, and exhale love. And our next practice will be a little supine twist. So if you have a favorite, pick that one now. We can keep the knees together and twist. We can extend one leg and cross one over. Maybe we want to eagle the legs and ravel them out. Whatever feels good to you. Gently just letting the legs fall to the left side as we send our breath to the lower back and the spine, maybe the belly, some digestion help there. Let the arms open wide to the sides. Take up space on your mat here. And just allow yourself to melt down. And gently coming onto the back, carefully switching sides, taking the legs over to the right. Maybe taking your gaze over the left shoulder or up at the ceiling. Anchor yourself with your breath. Allow it to draw you into the here and the now. And keeping with this connection of our breath, whenever you're ready, you can gently find a resting position that feels good to you. Maybe the feet out to the edges of the mat, knees knocked together. We can do corpse pose, legs extended, reclined butterfly. You choose what you need to feel more restored and refreshed. Let your body lead you. And we're going to end this practice in whatever position you've chosen. So take this time to come back to the body and just feel yourself breathing. Feel how alive you are. Big breath in and big breath out. We'll find a minute or two here in silence before I let you go. And this is where our practice together ends today. So you can stay here and just let the video finish out. Or you can gently wake up the body, take whatever you need to sit back up and finish out your practice. Thank you so much for joining me today on the mat, sharing your time, your energy. I look forward to the next time we meet on the mat.